Hi there, my name's Nick, and I've frequently been accused of being weird, odd, or downright crazy. In actual fact, I have both autism and ADHD, which as a combo can make me just a little bit quirky. Today, I'd like to talk about the autistic mind and organisation. In fact, because it's organisation, I'm even wearing a suit. Now, autistic people often tend to be very organised. We like things to be the same, concrete, unwavering, and we can become quite distressed when something in our environment changes. Organisation, precision, and sameness are deeply important to autistic people. And this is very much the case for my autistic side. I have set routines for morning and evening, and there are certain things that I like done in a very specific manner. Things must be correct. They must follow a very precise order. This part of my brain is so organised, it even has the names of people in my phone sorted with rather extreme precision. But don't phones always just put people in alphabetical order, you say? Yeah, they do, but that's not helpful for me. There are lots of Bens, lots of Johns, lots of Daves, lots of Marks, etc. Names are generally quite unimaginative. Sure, I could use surnames alongside first names, but that's not really helpful because my ADHD brain is not going to make sense of that. It's not going to remember who's who, regardless of whether I have their surname alongside their first name. That part of me would not have a clue as to who is who. So I generally have to have someone's first name, their job or relationship to me, which country they're in if they live overseas, and whether or not they are alive or dead. For example, Andrew, eldest son, Japan, alive. The name of another relative, followed by whether or not they are alive or dead. So I have a dead aunt and an alive aunt. A chap who works with wood is stored as Gary the Woodpecker. There are several Marks and several Bens, so each has a first name followed by their job or relationship to me. Now, this is important because if I don't have this information correct, I will need to send a text asking whether they are a plumber, an electrician, or an ex-husband. Now, this is fine if I text an ex-husband and asked him if he's an ex-husband, but it's a bit embarrassing if I text my plumber, for example, and asked him if we've been previously married. This whole let's do a YouTube thing was also very organised, with a long document full of topics and subtopics and bullet points and notes on both autism and ADHD, very carefully put together. And like all documents, a folder was created on the computer with appropriate subfolders and links to all the information I need. But my ADHD found all of this a bit too boring and a bit hard, so I've never actually reviewed this document. For recording these videos, I will sit and write a script, and then I will rehearse. But because I've 1, written it, 2, read it, by the time it comes to record it, ADHD is already bored and throws the script out of the window. This will frustrate my autistic side, which has generally put in significant effort. The spoken word then devolves, and words are frequently transposed, and I don't realise till I'm playing it back. And I go, "Argh." The bonus with autistic organisational skills is that it can, to a point, keep my ADHD under control. It allows me to enter everything into an electronic calendar so that I don't forget to complete the necessary tasks for the day. And provided that every day has a different task or a different order of tasks, I kind of get by. So on the list of pros and cons of autism, the ability to be organised definitely falls into the pro column. Thank you for your time. Be well.